San Beda Letran, Mapua Letran, San Beda San Sebastian. Ilan lamang yan sa mga rivalry games na ating napapanood dito sa pinakaunang collegiate sports league ng Pilipinas, ang NCAA. Pero sa ngayon, ang isa sa pinakamainit na rivalries ay ang rivalry sa pagitan ng University of Perpetual Health System Dalta at ang 5-time defending champions, ang San Beda College. Tayo po ay nagbabalik dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan para sa pagpapatuloy ng second round of eliminations sa men's basketball tournament ng Season 91 ng NCAA. And for the second time this season, magbabanggaan ang finals favorites, ang Perpetual Altas at ang champions ng liga, ang San Beda College. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action sa Ball Sky Cable Channel 167 in high definition. At binabati din namin ang lahat ng aming mga kababayan watching from all over the world via the Filipino channel and everybody watching on live streaming via tfc.tv. Para sa ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at makakasama nating lahat para mag-breakdown itong second round matchup sa pagitan ng Altas at ng Red Lions. Walang iba kundi si Coach AG Alan Gregorio.
Alam mo ito, no? Siguro ang weather natin sa labas malamig. Pero dito sa loob, it will be very, very hot indeed. Itong laban na to, inaabangan ng napakarami. In their first meeting, 2 points lang ang naipanalo nitong koponan ng San Beda.
And for the past 3 seasons, Coach Alan, naglaban sa Final Four ang Altas at ang Red Lions. Pero hindi pinalad ang koponan ni Coach Aric Del Rosario. They're hoping that this year, they will finally solve the San Beda puzzle.
Well, that's one thing that we will have to watch in today's ball game. Number one, how do they solve the problem like Ola? And number two, really great season for Art de la Cruz.
Well, sa ating unang laban ngayon, nanalo ang Letran kontra sa CSB 79-69. Kaya naman, nasa number 1 na naman ang Letran. San Beda will try to match that with a win today.
Well, that's very important. Ano? Gusto nila, nasa number 1 pa rin sila or in a tie at number 1. But equally as important to stay at the top 4 spot is the team of Coach Aric Del Rosario, the UPHSD.
Coach Alan, binanggit mo kanina yung first round matchup sa pagitan ng San Beda at Perpetual. 11 seconds to go in that game. Bola ng Perpetual, lamang ang San Beda 81-79. Inbound pass ni Scotty Thompson, naagaw ni Michael Sorella, and San Beda escaped to the victory.
Well, yun, that's part of the breaks of the ball game. As we can see right here, ito yung kwento no, nung laro na to, no? San Beda escaping with an 83-81 because of that steal. Pero ito talagang kasama sa sideshow natin ngayon. Art de la Cruz versus itong si Bright Aqueti. Both of them having 25 points, 17 rebounds for Art, 16 rebounds for Bright, and 6 steals para naman dito kay Bright Aqueti. Pero yung 6 na assist ni Art de la Cruz, that just says the completeness of the ball game of Art.
What's interesting to note, Coach AG, in that game, si Prince Eze only had 3 points and 7 rebounds. Pero sa huling dalawang laban ng Perpetual, Prince Eze is averaging 18.5 points per game and 17 rebounds. Talagang nag-step up siya in the absence of Bright Aqueti.
Well, that was very big numbers on the part of Prince Eze. He had 41 minutes, 19 points, 18 rebounds, 7 blocks for that ball game. So alam mo, kahit na sino maglaro dito sa dalawa na to, they're both a force to reckon with. Yun ang mga quality ng imports nitong Perpetual.
The good news for Perpetual fans, maglalaro dito sa laban na to si Bright Aqueti after missing just 1 game with that left shoulder injury. And speaking of shoulder injuries, Baseramer also made his return sa laban ng San Beda kontra sa JRU. 49 days, 7 linggo na wala itong captain ng San Beda na si Baseramer, but he is back.
Well, ito, malaki nga yung nilaro niya dito, no? To si Amer, though he did not score in that ball game, he had 4 rebounds, 5 assists. That is already 10 points right there. And only 1 turnover for Baser Amer. So, in today's ball game, alam natin kung anong quality ng laro ang may expect natin galing kay Baser. And you know, more than anything, it is his presence, it is his leadership that really counts for San Beda with the presence of Baser Amer.
Napakatindi talaga ng rivalry na to. You mentioned the heat inside the arena. I feel it, Coach AG. But I also am confident na mas matindi ang magiging bakbakan sa social media. At para doon, sa bakbakan na yon, upang malaman ninyo paano kayo makakasali sa discussion, puntahan natin ngayon ang pangatlong miyembro ng ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team. I really feel the energy behind you, Siege. What's going on?
Yes, magandang hapon. Tama ka, napakagandang matchup ang meron tayo ngayon. Kaya naman mahalaga din ang suporta ng mga fans. Kaya mga pamilya, kunin nyo na ang inyong mga cellphone, buksan nyo ang Twitter at Instagram at sagutin na ang ating question of the day. Aling team ang huwara ng kagitingan? Gamitin natin hashtag NCAA1. At kung sa palagay nyo, Perpetual Altas ang mananalo, hashtag galing Perpetual. Kung sa palagay nyo naman, Red Lions ang magwawagi, hashtag galing SBC. Huwag niyo pong kakalimutan yung hashtag na yan dahil sa pamamagitan nito ating mabibilang ang inyong mga boto. Makita naman natin ang ating school standings live and in real time on our website, sports.abs-cbn.com. Itag nyo na rin kami kung meron kayong mga katanungan, kung kasing kulit kayo ng mga kasama ko ngayon. On Twitter, Anton is at Mr. Pure Business. On Instagram, he's at Anton Rojas. Coach naman on Twitter at Coach Alan G. And I'm on Twitter and Instagram at Today. Aabangan namin yan. Yes, makulit as these guys. Right, Anton?
Grabe talaga ang energy dyan, Siege, sa side mo. Pero syempre, hindi magpapatalo ang mga estudyante ng Perpetual. Kitang-kita naman, di ba, Coach AG?
Well, that is really the fun part of being here inside the arena.
Sa aming pagpabalik, jump ball na. Ito po ang rivalry matchup sa pagitan ng Perpetual Altas at ng Beda College Red Lions dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Ito ang NCAA Season 91, ilabas ang galing. Ito po ang sitwasyon ngayon sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Unfortunately, the lights went out right after we finished our pregame. Kaya naman ating inaabangan ang pagbalik ng ating mga ilaw dito bago magharap ang 5-time defending champion Beda College Red Lions at ang isa sa mga tinaguriang finals favorites ang University of Perpetual Health System Dalta Altas. Kaya naman, Coach Alan, silipin muna natin ang mga tweets ng ating mga estudyante, mga fans na nag-aabang ng ating laban ngayon.
Grabe, no? Humihinto ang mundo namin. Tigil trabaho kapag Beda versus Perpetual. Grabe.
Thank you so much, Martina. Ito naman, hirit ni Leonard. Icock, gandang laban to. SBC vs UPHSD at binanggit niya yung matchup. Baseramer versus Scotty Thompson.
Well, everybody knows that Baseramer is not really 100%, but we know for a fact that he's really a winner and he's a fighter. So we will see, even if it doesn't score, just like what I said, what's important is the court presence and the leadership that Baseramer can give to the Beda Red Lions.
You mentioned Baseramer as a winner. He has won 6 straight championships, 2 sa NCAA Juniors, 4 na magkasunod sa Seniors Division. Ito naman si Michael Lizada, sabi niya, perfect game to watch on a very rainy afternoon. Sang-ayon ako dyan, Michael. Been a very busy week, especially for you, Coach AG. You've had your work cut out for you.
Well, it's been all basketball, no? Habang wala pang Pro League, talagang kailangan tumutok tayo sa ating mga trabaho sa collegiate basketball, and now we're back here in the NCAA.
Ngayon naman, silipin natin ang nangyari sa huling laban ng Perpetual. It was a classic game, overtime. Pero ang nanguna para sa Arellano, Giovanni Halalon, 11 points in overtime, outscoring the entire Perpetual team na naka-7 na puntos lamang.
Alam mo, parang hindi pa ako nakakita ng laban, ano? Na ang dalawang point guard or the two leaders of the team battled it out, tooth and nail, and both of them ending up with triple-double.
That's why it was an instant classic, itong bakbakan sa pagitan ng Arellano at Perpetual. And I talked to Scotty Thompson about that game. Sabi niya, nahirapan sila dahil hindi naglaro si Bright Aquenti, nag-collapse sila sa dulo. Fatigue played a factor. I mean, you gotta give it to Scotty Thompson, triple-double, but he played 42 minutes. At the end of the day, he's still human.
Well, totoo yun, ano? 42 minutes, hindi naman yun yung ordinaryong 42 minutes lang na naglalakad ka, wala kang ginagawa. No? Ito talagang someone's defending you, you have to defend, you have to run. And what else are you going to do in that 42 playing minutes? That's just tremendous effort on the part of Earl Scotty Thompson.
Hats off also to his counterpart on the other side, Giovanni, the bus driver Halalon, leading Arellano to victory. Kaya naman motivated ang Perpetual na makabawi ngayon kontra sa San Beda. But speaking of San Beda, wala pang talo since losing in their last game in the first round kontra sa Arellano, Coach AG.
Yun na nga, no? Itong San Beda. Maganda yung nagiging timing ng mga panalo nila. And of course, they've been winning the very close one. Wala naman masyadong nagiging tambakan dito sa liga natin, sa season 91. Kaya may kita mo talaga that composure really plays a big role in winning a ball game. Especially pagdating ng endgame na talagang masyadong dikit ang labanan.
This is a battle between the #1 offensive team, San Beda, averaging 89.6 points per game, and the #1 defensive team in Perpetual, only allowing 70.1 points per game. At sa aming pagbabalik, we will break down this matchup further, kaya wag po kayong alis. Manatili po kayo nakatutok dito lang sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Ito po ang NCAA Season 91. Ilabas ang galing.
Hey, Perpetual Health versus San Beda. And now, let's carry on the starting five of your Perpetual Health Altas. Guard number 6, Scary Thompson. And the other guard, number 8, Antonio Tamayo. Forward number 11, Rick Gallardo. Also at guard number 14, Gabriel Dagangon. Coming in at center number 15, Prince Eze. Head coach for the Altas is Eric Del Rosario. And now the starting unit of your San Beda Red Lions. Guard number 8, Isaiah Reyes. Forward number 9, JB Mocon. At center number 10, Ola Ediogun. At guard number 11, Roldan Sara. Forward number 18, Arthur De La Cruz. Head coach for San Beda Red Lions is Jamai Karin. Referees are Carl Marcinez, Molly De Luna, and Eric Biray. Fourth-man referee is Nestor Sembrano.
Rivalry matchup, bakbakan sa pagitan ng #1 defensive team at #1 offensive team. It doesn't get any better than this. Starting five para sa dalawang komunaan, Perpetual going with Prince Eze, Rick Gallardo, Gab Dagangon, Scotty Thompson, and Anton Tamayo. At para naman sa panig ni Coach Jamaica rin ng San Beda side, nakagulat, may adjustments. Ola Diogun, Arthur De La Cruz, and Dan Sara being joined by JV Mocon starting for just the second time this season, and Ice Reyes starting for the very first time.
Well, you know that Ice Reyes is there to defend against Earl Scotty Thompson. This is going to be a box and one. Parang box and one ang gusto nila ipakita, pero hindi. This is the shot of Eze.
Well, alam natin ang scouting report kay Ice Reyes back when he was a high school player for Coach Jamaica rin. As Ola Diogun scores the first basket of the game. Defensive specialist talaga itong si Ice Reyes.
Well, you know, Prince Eze, going back to that shot, those are the shots that he cannot really take against San Beda. And ito, pag nagkakamintis to, mag-leak out na. Itong si Ola Diogun, and that was where they got their first 2 points of the ball game.
Prince Eze, his first 2 shots, not high percentage shots, Coach AG.
Well, we know that those are the shots that you would want, that actually Prince Eze really loves to take. Pero iba siyempre pag si Ola Diogun ang nasa harapan mo, no? Because even if you take that shot and it's Ola who's going to be there inside, parang tinatanggal mo na agad yung rebounding mo.
Another difficult shot taken, that time by Scotty Thompson. Ito naman ang isang high percentage shot mula kay Prince Eze. 1 out of 3 agad. 3 attempts na mula kay Prince Eze. Umpisa pa lang ng ating bakbakan.
And that's good timing on the part of Prince Eze. Out-jumping Ola Diogun that time. It's a penetration on the part of Ice Reyes.
Ngayon naman upang malaman natin kung ano ang ginawang paghahanda at ano ang pinaglalabanan ng dalawang kupunan, pakinggan natin si Siege Tantenko. Siege?
Yes, simpleng ngunit napakahalaga ng pinaglalaban natin Perpetual Altas, a shot at the Final Four. Sabi nga ni Coach Lester Del Rosario, hindi na talaga tayo pwede matalo. Paalala niya sa kanyang Altas, start strong, bawal duwag. At para naman kay Earl Scotty Thompson, business lang naman as usual, do your best. Kung tatanungin mo naman si Coach Jamaica rin, handa sila sa kahit anong challenge na ibabato sa kanila. Sabi nga niya kanina, you know what, no one can stop Scotty Thompson but we will make his life miserable. Hinihingi naman niya sa kanyang Red Lions greater consistency in getting those rebounds, particularly from the guard. Sabi nga, hindi naman pwedeng puro na lang si Art and si Ola. And may magandang quote na nakasulat sa board ng San Beda Red Lions. Sabi doon, hindi tayo hinububog in times of comfort and convenience, but in times of challenge and controversy. A great reminder for a great matchup today. Back to you, Anton.
Alam mo, Siege, nagkaroon ka na ng maraming pagkakataon na makilala mga coaches dito sa NCAA. Pero itong si Coach Jamaica rin, kwento mo naman kami. Ano ba ang other side of Coach Jamaica? We see him as a very serious and focused guy on the court.
Yes, alam mo, baka hindi alam natin NCAA fans, sobrang palabiro nito si Coach Mike. One time pumasok sa dugout, sabi niya, uy, alam mo ba si Donald Tangco, kamukha ng Hog Rider sa Clash of Clans? Ginawa niya, sabi niya, Donald, post ka dito. Tinawag niya si Cynthia, yung kanilang student manager, oy, ikaw yung Hog. Sabi niya, Siege, tayo ka dyan, ako ang photographer niyo. Ibang klase ng si Coach Jamaica.
Ibang klase talaga, Siege. Alam mo ba, hindi ako nagsi-COC. So, ibig sabihin si Coach Jamaica, alam niya yung COC, Coach EG.
Well, alam naman natin, ano, na ito si Coach Jamaica rin. No? He also has a soft side. At yun na nga, no? Yun yung kinikwento nito si Siege. So it's good that you were there and you see the personalities of a lot of coaches.
Maraming salamat sa ating courtside reporter. Napakasipag na si Siege Tantenko. Pero ito, masipag din itong taong ito. Ola Adiogon sealing Prince Eze.
And I don't know if it's not challenged with this ball game. He's got a total of 5 points already, or it's a total of 6 points already for Ola Adiogon, scoring all the points for the San Beda Red Lions.
Pero ito si Prince Eze, gobbling up another rebound. Dinabas ang bola, pinasa kay Thompson. Thompson umatake. Thompson off the glass. Rebound, Ola Adiogon. Adiogon in a wrestling match with Thompson. At tinawagan ng foul ang MVP.
And I like this sportsmanship of Earl Thompson. After letting Ola fall, nako, hindi masyado magagawa yun. Tinulungan naman niya, no? That's just great sportsmanship on the part of this very young leader. Talagang may kita mo, no? Yung pagkatao nito si Earl Scotty Thompson.
You saw that strong move of the game a while ago by Ola Adiogon, brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Samantala, Gallardo, naagawan si De La Cruz. Eze at Reyes nagbanggaan, nawala ang bola pero mananatili sa panig ng Perpetual.
Well, you know, the coaching staff of Perpetual telling Prince Eze, do not dribble. You've got to give those forward passes. So dahil nga yung mga maliliit ng San Beda, hindi naman mababagal yung mga yan. So they will tap it from behind.
Hirit ni Aaron Otencio, Perpetual yan. Keep sending in those tweets, hashtag Galing Perpetual if you're cheering on the Alta side, and if you're cheering San Beda, hashtag Galing SBC. Sara, pinasa sa loob, natapik ni Eze. Mananatili ang bola sa panig ng Red Lions. It's been a fast-paced game so far, Coach AG.
That's right. That's why some early movements on the part of the coaches, especially for San Beda. Lopez into this ball game. Tamayo now being given a rest. Good defensive effort on the part of San Beda, only allowing 2 points in the first 3.5 minutes.
Ice Reyes slashing to the lane and scoring. Kaya lang, may tinawag na foul dito kay Ola Adiogon, but the basket will count for Ice Reyes starting for the first time ngayon sa season 91.
Well, let's see what happened here. That's the penetration, and then what did Ola do to get that foul?
I'm sure Yusei Koga is very pleased sa pinapakita ni Ice Reyes. Yusei Koga started all the 12 games for Coach Jamaica rin prior to this one.
Well, he has to make his adjustments. This is an open shot on the part of JV Moko. Don't look now. This is a 9-point lead for the San Beda Red Lions, 11-2.
So the surprise starters, Mocon and Reyes, doing damage for the 5-time champions early on. Wala pang talo ang San Beda College sa second round. It's been a very dominating last 3 games para sa Red Lions, at ngayon napaka-focused ang mga miyembro ng Red Lions gaya ni JV Mocon. Master guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more guapo moves powered by Master Secreto ng mga guapo. JV Mocon, the Juniors Finals MVP back in NCAA season 88.
I think that's Noy Javier. That's Noy Javier who played for Perpetual, one of the better scorers coming from Perpetual.
At ayan naman si JP Mendoza, still supporting the team. Maski na last minute, hindi siya pinayagan maglaro ngayon sa Season 91 ng NCAA due to the age limit. Elopre looking for Bright Acueti, who has just checked into the ballgame. Bright Acueti says he's 85% today. Dagangon, who has been off in the second round, was way off on that shot. Sara, pinasa kay Mocon. Mocon, pinasa kay De La Cruz. Up and under move. Naagaw. Ito na MVP, Scotty Thompson. Dire-diretso. Tinabas ang bola. Elopre, all day to shoot. Wala. Sara with a rebound. Sara umarangkada. De La Cruz. Panggaan away from the basketball. Nahuli. Itong si Elopre.
But you see the effort of Perpetual running down on transition defense, not allowing De La Cruz and Zara to score easy for their fast breaks.
That is first foul.
Papasok ngayon, Ilagan at Kevin Oliveria to add more muscle dito sa panig ng Perpetual Altas. Itong si Milka watching via live streaming. And if you want to be like Mika and watch via live streaming, you can just go to tfc.tv. RV Villadolid, go San Beda. Thank you so much to everybody getting involved sa ating
Nandun pa yung
pakpak sa
chant
social
nila, nandun pa
media.
yung chant nila, na yung umpa, umpa, umpa.
At kung gusto niyo po makita ang talaan, kung sino ang nakalamang, San Beda ba or Perpetual, you can go to our official ABS-CBN Sports website. That's sports.abs-cbn.com. Our officials discussing a certain matter. May wet spot sa kabilang panig ng court. You saw Basera Mer, who is waiting to be fielded in by Coach Jamaic Harin. At ayan naman po si Nosa Omorombe, ang dating foreign player ng Perpetual. Another solid player na naglaro para kay Coach Arik Del Rosario, part of the Final Four teams. And of course, the Mighty Mouse, Jimmy Alapag.
Well, he's here watching the ball game, supporting San Beda. And of course, the coaching staff and their team manager, our good friend, Coach Jude Roque.
Bola de Ogun could not throw it down with both hands. Entra ang Altas. Thompson, pinasa sa loob. Mr. Brightside is back in action.
That's one thing that Bright Acueti will really have to do in this ball game. Outrun Ola Diogun. It's going to be another open lane to the basket. Good steal by Ola Diogun to give Ice Reyes 4 points here in the first quarter.
Ice Reyes having the tough task to guard the MVP, Scotty Thompson, pero gumagawa ng puntos. Ngayong araw, he has 4 points. Ilagan, tumira sa labas. Tapi ka ng bola. Kanino mapupunta? Babalik sa panig ng San Beda.
Tama nga naman si Direk Al. Kaya pala nandito ito si Jimmy Alapag. Naglaro naman talaga sa NCAA ito. US nga lang.
Yusei Koga, pinasok na ni Coach Jamaic Harin. Very selfless move by Yusei Koga for a graduating player to accept to come off the bench. Pero syempre alam naman natin may game plan si Coach Jamaic Harin. It was clearly for Ice Reyes to shadow the MVP, Scotty Thompson.
Well, you know, these things happen. Alam naman ni Yusei Koga na he always has to be ready coming off the bench. And this time, tingnan natin yung impact nito si Yusei Koga. Lalong-lalo na, alam niya na medyo pagod na yung mga didepensa sa kanya.
Fast play of the game mula kay Mr. Brightside. PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Ola Adeogun, 8 points in the game for the graduating center.
What a big start on the part of Ola Adeogun. He seems like he has really focused well here in this game. Alam niya gaano kalaki to, pero mas malaki tong impact para sa Perpetual to stay in the top 4.
Thompson, pinasa kay Oliveria. Oliveria, naagawan! Na-recover ni Bright Akweti ang bola. Elopre got it off in time. Akweti. No, Akweti seems to be okay. Coach AG, parang wala siyang problema sa kanyang kaliwang balikan.
Well, working hard. He's got 4 points coming off the bench. That's Bright Akweti. But still a 9-point lead for San Beda. So actually, it's been a good scoring start for Bright Akweti.
The #2 scorer in the NCAA. The #1 scorer is the guy with a basketball right now, Arthur De La Cruz. At tinawagan ng foul si Kevin Oliveria. Getting physical with Art De La Cruz. Copico 78 best recharged moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever.
Pag chinek nila yung Twitter mo, yun yung mga kasama natin kanina, no?
Yes.
For pregame, we were on the Perpetual side. Baka naman magtampo yung ating mga kaibigan sa San Beda.
Kasama naman ni Siege yung ating mga kasama sa San Beda community. 15-6. Mainit ang simula ng kubanan ni Arthur De La Cruz.
He has not scored here in this ball game. Missed his first free throw. That's going to be the first point for Art here in this game.
16-6 ang ating talaan. Scotty Thompson having to make the adjustment today after playing point guard exclusively sa kanilang overtime defeat kontra sa Arellano. Thompson could not recover the basketball. Malamya ang simula ng Perpetual. Kailangan nilang pag-usapan yan. Coach Arik Del Rosario calls a timeout. 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Ito po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing. Ayan po si Major Richard M. Tamayo, ang presidente ng University of Perpetual Health Medical Center, sitting beside Nosa Omorogbe. Talagang involved ang mga may-ari ng Perpetual dito sa kanilang basketball team. At syempre, ang nag-iisang bus driver ng NCAA, Mr. Triple-Double Giovanni Halalon. And of course, Jose Mari Lacson, ang Mancom representative mula sa San Beda College.
And talking of San Beda, I'm sure Father Ed Africa is watching us right now. Good afternoon, Father. And the usual guys watching us, yung champion golfer, Oliver Gunn. Magandang hapon sa'yo, partner. It's 16-6. A very slow start on the part of Perpetual.
10-point lead para sa Red Lions. Koga. Dinedepensa ni Thompson. Koga using the Adeogun screen. Nag-help si Bright Akweti. Koga pinasa sa loob. De La Cruz turns, fires, wala. Tapping ka ng bola. Napunta kay Scotty Thompson. Thompson fouled by Dan Sara.
You know what they're doing? They don't want Thompson to get his rhythm in offense.
Yes.
So they're running down with him. They're challenging his shots. So even before he scores on transition, they'd rather foul Earl Scotty Thompson.
Sabi ni Gabriel, most awaited battle between San Beda and Perpetual, supporting Altas until the end. Sabi naman ni Kyle, reviewing and watching NCAA basketball. Panay Perpetual mga nagtitweet, Coach AG.
So maganda nga dito, no? Nakakapag-review siya habang nanonood. Baka naman may exam siya tungkol dito. Is it going to be an exam in sports?
Now, Basera Mer is on the floor. Coach Alan, again, he was gone for 49 days or 7 weeks after dislocating his right shoulder. Let's see how he'll do today. Three-pointer from the corner mula kay JJ Ilagan.
That's a good setup job on the part of JJ Ilagan. Of course, last game, or was it 2 games ago, no? When he had 6 3-pointers scored in a single game.
Takwa Fade away mula sa loob. May tinawag na foul. Tangkwa will head to the free throw line.
Well, Donald Tangkwa, one of the more efficient players here in NCAA season 91. But first, that nice looking jump shot from the three from Ilagan.
And they will welcome scoring from players outside of Dagangon, Thompson, and Akweti. The big three in the first round scored 63 of the 81 points ng Perpetual. That's 77.8% of the scoring of the Altas. Kaya naman kailangan mag-step up ng mga katulad ni GJ Ilagan. Ngayon may adjustment na ginawa. Two-pointer lang daw yung tinira ni JV Mocon kanina. We'll try to verify that. Dahil binaba ng ating mga officials ang talaan ng San Beda from 16 to 15. Ola Diogon, napakainit ng kanyang simula. 8 puntos na para sa graduating Nigerian big man.
But here, Donald Tangkwa has got 1 and 1, making his 2 points. Back to an 8-point lead for Beda.
So confirmed, JV Mocon, yung kanyang 3-pointer kanina was just ruled as a 2-pointer. Thompson, dinedepensa ni Goga. GJ na naman for 3.
That was a great pass fake by Ilagan. Very patient on that offense. And a wide open 3-point shot.
6 points para kay GJ Ilagan to lead the Altas in scoring. Goga, pinasa sa loob. Tangkwa, umikot, naagawan. Tapi ka ng bola at may tinawag na foul. Banggaan sa pagitan ni Akweti at Tangkwa. These two first-year big men going at it. There will be many wars between these two guys. GJ Ilagan joining the scoring party today.
Well, that was very clear right there. Good call by the ref. Donald Tangkwa caught holding on to the arm of Bright Akweti.
Michael Sorella, another player who is a usual starter para kay Coach Jamai Karin, coming off the bench today in favor of JV Mocon. Akweti, cross-court pass. Ilagan na naman. Offline, it's an air ball. Ilagan grabs his own miss. Coronel. Backing down De La Cruz. Coronel off the glass. Pero may tinawag na foul. Panoorin natin itong galaw ni AJ Coronel. Yung foul ay tinawag bago siya nakatira. At biglang uminit ang opensa ng Perpetual. They started 1 out of 11. Now, 4 out of 7 since that poor 1-11 start.
But we've been looking at Earl Scotty Thompson. No? He has not scored here in this ball game. This is going to be, what is going to be an offensive foul?
24-second shot clock violation ang tinawag.
Okay.
Ibig sabihin, Coach AG, gumagana ang strategy ng San Beda na depensa nitong si Scotty Thompson exclusively with one defender. Oliveria, offensive rebound, but he lost control of the basketball.
Well, he should have felt it. It was Donald Tangkwa who was there as last line of defense. So he should have just reset below 1 minute here in the first quarter.
Full court pressure, pinapakita ng Perpetual. Goga, pinasa kay De La Cruz. De La Cruz, inside pass kay Tangkwa. Tangkwa over Akweti, bitin. Balik ang bola sa panig ng Perpetual.
It's a 2-for-1 opportunity on the part of Perpetual. But it's miscommunication on the part of Ilagan and Earl Scotty Thompson.
5 turnovers na para sa Perpetual, 4 lamang para sa San Beda. Scotty Thompson still without a point in this game. Goga. Defended tightly by Thompson, who has 2 assists and 2 rebounds so far. .2 seconds. Yan po ang oras na natitira dito sa first quarter ng ating laban. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok, Coach Alan Gregorio kasama si Anton Rojas, ang inyong broadcast team ngayong araw. Amer, tatapik ang bola, napunta kay Tangkwa.
It's going to be last second or last shot here in the first quarter. That's a give and go. Nako, sabi ng coaching staff, dapat last shot na, medyo minadali.
Thompson with a drive, and he will head to the line after getting fouled by Sorella.
And if he makes 1 or 2, he's not going to be scoreless here in the first quarter. The last 3 minutes actually belonging dito sa kupunan ng Perpetual. Simula yan doon sa dalawang sunod na 3-point shot nitong si GJ Ilagan.
At ito na ang pagkakataon ni Scotty Thompson na makapunto sa unang pagkakataon ngayong araw, ang pambato ng Digos City, Davao del Sur. The reigning MVP.
Sarap na suha dyan.
0 for 2 so far si Thompson from the field with 2 turnovers. Thompson also part of the Mythical 5 for 2 years. Last year and noong 2012. Mananatili ang bola sa panig ng San Beda. Final shot, Baseramer. Still looking for his first basket since returning after missing 8 games sa season 91 ng NCAA. JV Mocon, that triple was ruled a 2. This was a legit 3. GJ Ilagan, and he hit another one later on. Ola Adiogun, 8 points in the game. He's been a monster for the 5-time defending champions. Lamang ang Red Lions kontra sa Alta 17-14. Ito po ang season 91 ng NCAA. Ilabas ang galing.